Hi, this is Karishma, and today's life coaching question is: have you experienced competition? You must have experienced if you're working and if you're doing really well, you do get all the negative vibes of certain competitive people around you, and it spoils your even interest. You could have done better than what you were doing previously, but because of these negative mind, it all spoils the work environment. I really don't understand. The competitiveness is seriously wild. Do you know why? Because most of the times, instead of improving your work, you kind of wasting your time in paying attention to the other person's work. And I don't know to how long they can continue improving or proceeding in their career like that. So today I'm going to tell you a tip to crush the competition. It does crush the competition. So what I would do in these kind of scenarios, I would rather focus on my work and not indulge in their messiness, because what they're trying to do is divert their attention from their shortcomings to nitpicking your work, and I wouldn't indulge in it at all. Why? Because the attention will go straight back. It will backfire to their shortcomings. It will the nastiness they're trying to bring into other person's life will be glaring back straight into their eyes, and the messiness will be back to them, and they'll have to deal with their own messiness. That's the best way in order to waste your energies into dealing with any kind of messiness. Let them handle their own messiness and be indulged in it, surrounded with it. If they're happy in it, just let them live their life in it throughout. So the best way to crush the competition is that you improve yourself, you do your work well. Yes, you can time it again. You can ask them what you are doing, what they are doing special. But instead of copying them, you need to have your USP and unique point, or the special factor that you bring on the table. So that's very important, that you do not indulge in the nastiness of anyone's competitive vibes that they are giving. That's the best way to deal with the competition, because competition is nothing a shortcut that they are trying to opt for in order to reach success. But sooner or later, it goes back to them, their shortcomings, and it does put a halt in their career. Like, they are not going to go any further with those competitive streaks that they are bringing through those shortcuts. How long they're going to go? Yeah, so today's reference book is The Girl on the Train. This is a very famous book by Paul Hawkins, and I'll be leaving the link of this book in the description of this video. So this is actually a very mysterious book. Towards the end also, you don't get to know who is involved. It is also about those selfish, shallow people who are very competitive, and they think that they can win with something special that they have. But there is always going to be someone who has a better wardrobe, who is maybe more fairer than you, or who is someone with a good, better physique than you. They are kind of competing on that. This book actually tells you that competitive people do get indulged in their own shittiness, and they do get falter every now and then. Let them deal with their own nastiness, and don't even try to indulge into their games, because they are all about attention seeking. So do check out this book. It's a very interesting book. I kind of start reading and finished it the same day only. It's such an interesting there's a mystery that intrigues you. So check it out. I'll be leaving the Amazon link below as well. If you want, you can buy it. Thank you.